I wanted to, since you brought up kind of watching videos and learning, one of the first things that drew me to your work way back when I first found you was that you give pretty good insight into your process and how especially some of your more experimental work is being formed, and also just showing your work in the non-traditional setting. I feel like sometimes artists just want to present their work in the clean white walls of the gallery. So how important is it for you to show the public a different side of your work than just what they're getting in, say, a gallery?
Yeah, well, I think we'll take Instagram, for example. It just seems such a no-brainer to take that app and run with it. And I was hesitant. I was the guy that said I didn't want a smartphone back in 2011. But my wife and my stepdaughter, they were like, happy birthday. And I got an iPhone 4 and it changed everything. I'm like, whoa, okay. A whole new world is opening up in terms of what you can document and what you can do with that documentation. Yeah. So I opened up an Instagram account and I love taking pictures. I have folders and folders and gobs of pictures from my DSLR camera that I used for years before I had a smartphone. And now it's like, it goes straight from my iPhone to Instagram. And a lot of those pictures are high enough quality to actually print. So I've used it. I almost don't even use any other camera at this point. Yeah. So in terms of documenting the process, I guess ultimately I'm just a photographer too. I love taking pictures. Yeah. And I feel like sculpture and photography are almost the same thing, because it's capturing a mood and an image, a feeling, an emotion. And I feel one of the things that I like about sculpture is that it can sear into your mind in an instance, this very real three-dimensional imagery or icon that actually changes shape as you move. So that's, I think, what's really cool about sculpture is that it's not just one image, it's many. Yeah. But photography captures I guess it can capture some of the most interesting angles and images and ambiances, atmospheres, which add to the emotion. It's very different to see a sculpture in a brightly illuminated neon light, which is a trend now in these galleries. They just blast the hell out of everything like it's Kmart or Walmart. Need it. No, where's the nuance? How about some mood? Why don't we create some shape the artwork with the light a little bit? It's obnoxious. Yeah. So I feel like presenting my work is almost an art form in and of itself. So I'm less conscious of it as a service or like a formal presentation as much as I am, here's a cool picture I took that I think looks kind of like art. If that makes sense. I'm so excited for this hang sesh.